So there is a statistic that so many women leave tech before the age of 35. I don't know what the exact percentage is. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter. It's the majority. And I wanted to comment on that um, and tell you at least my why. Doesn't mean it's the why, uh, but stories are told by a bunch of people telling their stories, not one big person like a celebrity or something. Um, I will tell you, it is the having a separate hidden job description for women. Um, I often would make jokes about how there's one job description for the men that apply, and then there's another one for the women, and the women has a whole list of like behaviors you need to have. And for the men's is just, can you do this tech? Oh, and on top of it, like, they talk about, oh, you don't need to know all that tech on the job description. In a lot of cases, if you are a woman or like non-white or other things, uh, they are, whether they realize or not, they do want you to know all those extra techs. But it's the getting pulled aside to be told that you need to change your behavior while you're watching your male coworkers act like absolute buffoons, but because their coding ability is sufficient, they get let go. It's, having your ideas stolen. Um, in my case, funnily enough, one instance I can think of, it actually wasn't even necessarily by a man, though it was by a male manager that decided that he felt better having the idea come from somebody he approved. So having your idea stolen by just people that the company deems are more worthy of having ideas. It is the mentors who will not train you. They'll go train the guys over there who remind them of themselves, but they will only train you as much as they're required to, and they will be very pissy about it, and they will be very short with you. They will expect you to learn everything very quickly because they want to get back to either working on what they want to work on or teaching that one guy. It's the um, not being to not being able to move up the ladder. Um, Now, people point out, are there women that move up the ladder? Most certainly there are, but it is women that fit the very narrow definition of what is deemed okay by the company. Again, meanwhile, you will have guys that were just really good coders being made managers, which is a horrible idea. And a lot of them will actually come back and tell you, like, yeah, they should not have made me a manager, to their credit. But it is that. And I also want to deconstruct a little bit the idea of women leaving. Because I bet you any money, if you really look, a lot of those women didn't actually leave tech. They just left corporate tech or something. I still do tech. I still do tech every day. I'm going through the micro corruption CTF and the HackerOne CTF. I code for fun. I have not left tech. I have left corporate tech. Okay? Because it was the rational thing to do. Oh, here's another reason we leave. And this might be the biggest one of all, is seeing your friends, particularly male friends, who will say they acknowledge the shit women deal with, but they will not risk, even though they're pretty safe, like they ain't going nowhere. They've been there for 10 years, no one's doing anything to them, even in this economy. Like they'll be the last to go. And if it is, it's because the company went bankrupt. They will not do the slightest thing, not even so much as say to their manager, hey, you know what, like, maybe chill on how you're treating this one chick. They will not do the slightest thing to come help you. But they will love to advertise how much they believe women are equals in tech and women are getting screwed over and how they want to help, and they go to these women tech conferences and talk at them and da da da. But when push comes to shove, when the shit hits the fan, they don't do jack. And then they tell us, well, you're choosing to leave. Yeah, because I'm a rational person.